Okay, good morning. If anybody is jumping right on, please say hi in the comments immediately so I know somebody's here. I'm always nervous now on Monday mornings, not knowing if Facebook is going to cooperate with the technology. So far, there we go. I see one. Excellent. Say hello. All right, I'm seeing some viewers pop in. That makes me feel confident in the technology this morning. Say hi in the comments if you would. Good morning, David. Hello, Arnell. Hi, Diane. Good morning, Michael. Yay. I feel so relieved when I see viewers and comments. So as we're hanging out, just begin to breathe a little more full, deep, and intentional to your body. And just notice where your thoughts are floating to and bring them back to the call, bring them back to your body, bring them back to this moment. We'll wait till 7:02 and then I'll jump right in. And you can begin to put your two-word check-in in the comments if you like. Check in with yourself. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Tim. All right, I'm starting to see comments come in. Good morning, Amel. All right, I'm going to wait one more minute. Go ahead and pop your comments in, and then I'm going to take my eyes off the comments and jump right in. Okay, I'm going to take my eyes off the comments. Go ahead and pop your two words in. I'll come back and look at them if you haven't already. And if you're on the replay, go ahead and pop your two words in. I always come back and just kind of get the pulse of where everybody was starting their day. Okay, so on Saturday's energy update, I highlighted one of the paragraphs in this beautiful message that we received. And as always, every month this year, I have encouraged you to print out a hard copy of the message as I do, and I read it every morning and I read it every night before I go to bed. I do that with two expectations. One, I know that information is being transmitted from the vibration with which these messages are communicated far beyond what my brain is comprehending from my simple reading of it. So I like to just absorb the transmission. I don't even need to know what it is. I just know it's awesomeness supporting my ascension and strengthening my bandwidth. That's enough for me. The second piece I do is I read it with an open invitation to my higher self and my guide saying, show me what you'll show me now in this message. What am I ready to absorb in a conscious way that will make a difference in my life now? There's so much value packed into these transmissions. And every time I read one, something changes in me. I can feel it. I don't have to be able to explain it, but I feel it. And I want more of that feeling because it feels awesome. And I know it's transforming me into the higher frequency version of myself living in the same body. I've only been living my lower version of myself in any other lifetime. This is the only human incarnation where everybody on the planet has the opportunity to live in the same body, emerging out of a lower frequency into a higher frequency and becoming something other than what we know human experience has been to date. That's massive and intriguing as all get out to me. On that call, I also activated our heart chakras and our third eye. We're going to do that again right now. Okay, I want you to get in the habit of activating your heart chakra and your third eye. Why? Because your heart chakra is your upgraded command center. It is where I've been saying this over and over again, and every time I do, it's like I'm dropping a pebble in your energetic pond that's reverberating into an awareness that one day you're going to go, aha, I get it. In our heart chakra, this is hard for our lower version persona to grasp it all. But in our heart chakra is, for the first time in the experience of being a human, we have access to the accumulated eternal wisdom and knowledge of your drop in the infinite ocean of one. It has the capacity to send impulses of thought into your conscious mind in this human incarnation that you're living right now, with whatever circumstances in the way of people, places, and things you will call in today. It has the capacity to send impulses of thought that will come into your conscious mind that will make a positive, profound difference in the life you're living today. Profound doesn't have to mean earth-shattering in the moment. It could be a simple thought, like you should really call that guy that you met who mentioned to you that he might have a job for you or a connection. That little thought could, if you follow the impulse that's coming from the intelligence of your accumulated heart chakra, the wisdom of your heart chakra, it's going to seem like a normal thought in this experience, but it's going to have a profound ripple effect to keep moving you into the expanded version of yourself. It also has the capacity to, every time we have a thought that we follow, it expands your bandwidth, whether you recognize it or not. When you follow the thought coming from the frequency of your higher self and take action on it, the thought and the action expand your bandwidth. The third eye is our capacity to start tapping into our multi-dimensional capacity, our multi-dimensional gifts that are natural to you when you're not in a human body at a lower frequency. We're bringing that natural ability into human form. And it's coming through our third eye chakra. There is a synergy and a harmonizing between our upgraded heart chakra and our third eye. So take your right hand, place it on your heart. Take your left hand, place it on your right hand. Take a big breath, and as you exhale, just settle into a comfortable position where you close your eyes. On demand, right now, you've got practice at this, so don't overthink it. Imagine that emerald green ball, the size of a golf ball, in your chest cavity. On demand, with your breath, you breathe in. As you exhale, you activate that little ball of energy, and that's you saying to that information, I'm ready to receive. That's all that is. Activating it is like getting up and turning on your favorite radio station to listen to while you brush your teeth and start your routine. I activate my heart chakra every morning. See it activated in your chest right now? Beautiful. Take your left hand off of your right. Keep your right hand on your heart. Put your left palm on your forehead. Activate your third eye chakra. It's purple. It's right between your eyes, behind your forehead, floating in your skull. Breathe in through your nose to activate that. Pull the oxygen upward. Let your soul breathe into that energy center. Your breath is the energy of your soul. It sustains your physical body and all your non-physical circuitry to have a physical experience. Breathe in up through your nose again. Activate your third eye. Feel that little energy warming up beneath your hand and see the purple ball rotating. Now just drop both hands, keep your eyes closed. And I want you to make some kind of declaration right now. My heart chakra's open, my third eye is open. I'm ready to perceive at a higher, stronger level today, universe. Count me in. I'm activated. I'm ready. When you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Every morning since 2020, I may have missed a few, but every morning since 2020, I take a piece of incense, I light it, and I go right outside my front door, and I have a little cup with sand in it. I stick it in, and I say, here I am, universe, ready to meet the day and all the opportunities and possibilities that will be presented to me. Thank you for this day of possibilities for me to create whatever I want. And I imagine that it's like a smoke signal going up into the universe. And then I face the mountain and I raise my hands and I say, hey, Mama Mountain, let's rock this. I start my day with an activated heart chakra, an activated third eye, that's me setting my radio station. It's like I'm speed dialing the universe. Say, here I am. I'm going to dance to you today. I'm going to rock it with you. I want you to start thinking about that. The paragraph I isolated on Saturday, and I'm going to re-isolate it right now. I'm going to expand on it for 5 more minutes. Read this way. I'm going to encourage you to print this out today and read the whole thing. But here's what I'm isolating. Fear not what's to come. Instead, welcome it with a heart poised in expectancy for the good. Hey, incense, boom, smoke signal. Hey, universe, I'm poised for the good. Let's do this. I'm in charge of my creation, regardless of what's happening outside. Poised for the good. By nurturing that expectancy, I'm poised for the good, you cultivate the seeds of manifestation. You are cultivating what's going to manifest on the world stage as your drop in the infinite ocean, regardless of what presents. When we get that, all bets are off on how horrible it's going to be. When you're expecting the dismantled to open the door for awesomeness, and you know that you hold the seeds of manifestation and you nurture and cultivate those seeds, there's no stopping you and there's nothing to fear. Are you following me? The power to create lies within you, accompanied by the responsibility to carry it with grace as you align your thoughts with the harmonics of the divine. I'm going to read that in its entirety. Fear not what's to come. Instead, welcome it with a heart poised in expectancy for the good. By nurturing this expectancy, you cultivate the seeds of manifestation. The power to create lies within you, accompanied by the responsibility to carry it with grace as you align your thoughts with the harmonics of the divine. The harmonics of the divine are orchestrating the dismantle. The harmonics of the divine are creating the contractions in the Mother Earth to contract and squeeze the baby of the new earth down the birth canal. I used this analogy on Saturday. If you witness everything that's unfolding that looks chaotic on the world stage and you embrace it from the perspective, oh, this is so awesome. yeah, it kind of sucks that Mama Earth and all of us got to go through the birth pains and the agony and the rallying of the strength and the tenacity to get through the birth canal to birth the baby, but we know it's coming. So no mother stops halfway in the process. She may be yelling the entire way, but she's committed to the process, waiting for the beautiful baby to be delivered. Are you tracking? Why am I bringing that up today? The energies of December, the energies of this message, if you read it and absorb the transmission, you are going to start to notice with your activated heart chakra and your activated third eye open, you're going to start looking at the dismantle from a different perspective if you stay tuned in. I keep pointing to the song it's playing, but you got to be listening to the lyrics. And you got to start grooving to that music. You got to start paying attention to the lyrics and let it become your reality. Or you can keep the dial turned down and you can be totally focused on the dismantling, going, holy fuck, that sucks. It's horrible. Everything is, nothing's working. This isn't real. Everything's getting worse. If you want to look through those lenses, you can. Or you can tune into the frequency of the reality. And that frequency is getting bigger and stronger in you. All you have to do is pay attention and notice how you're perceiving differently. And if you notice you've kind of defaulted to a sucky attitude and an alignment with fear, you just go, oh, wait. Yeah, fear is my teacher. It's tapping me on the shoulder and saying, notice, don't default, turn the dial. What are you really seeing here? You're seeing the mother in the birth canal. You're seeing the birth of the baby that is glorious, and your alignment with that awareness is going to support the birth and how that baby will be delivered and who and how that baby will be nurtured and grow up into its new existence. The power of creation lies within you. That's what all the drops are waking up to in the infinite ocean of one. All the powers that be that have been able to keep all of us humans unaware of that power no longer have the bandwidth on their frequency to sustain us in that deception. They do have the free will and the power to keep throwing the chaos up, keep saying, look over here, look over here, look over here. It's so horrible. Be afraid, be afraid, be afraid. And we get to go, oh, dude, that's so tired. That's so lame. It's so over. I am the creator. You don't get to have my power sucked out of me anymore to feed your narrative, to keep your illusion going. I hold the power of creation. Here I am, universe, activated heart chakra, activated third eye, open to all possibilities in this day. Let's rock it. Let's crush it. Let's intentionally become masters of our thought, masters of our emotion, and masters of our creation. All of us dropping our pebble in the pond, sending out this rippling effect that is going to support the mama to deliver the baby that we all get to enjoy and live in on the new earth. That's where I'm going to leave you today. Print the message and read it again. Love you. Mean it.